A-L.
The 1980s had a sound that no other decade could touch. Not music, not movies, just the everyday sounds that were part of everything we did. The click of a Walkman, a VHS tape sliding into the VCR, that jingle you still cannot get out of your head. Most of these sounds are completely gone now, but the second you hear them again, you are right back there. If you had cable in the 80s, you never forgot this moment. That miniature city, the camera rising, the orchestra swelling, and those 3 golden letters appearing on screen. Mom turned off the lights. Dad grabbed the remote. Nobody talked. Nobody moved. That sound meant something special was about to happen. And honestly, that 90-second intro felt more exciting than half the movies that followed it. You heard it from 3 yards away, and you knew exactly what was happening. The snap, the little spark, and that sulfur smell that stuck to your fingers for the rest of the day. And when the gun jammed, you pulled out the roll and smashed the whole strip with a rock on the sidewalk, just to hear them all go off at once. Nobody called the cops. Nobody panicked. That was just how kids played back then. There was no speed dialing on a rotary phone. Every number took its time, and you stood there watching that dial slowly crawl back after every single digit. And after all that, half the time you got this: no voicemail, no missed call notification. Just hang up and try again in 10 minutes. And when someone really made you mad, there was nothing more satisfying than slamming that receiver down. The person on the other end definitely heard it. You already know this one. That click, that soft hiss right before the music kicked in. When Sony released the Walkman in 1979, it changed everything. For the first time ever, your music went wherever you went. The school bus, the back seat on a long road trip, your bedroom with the door shut. You pressed play and the whole world just disappeared. Nothing today, not even 1,000 songs on your phone, comes close to how that felt. That flat robotic voice coming out of a bright red plastic box.
Now spell color. C-O-L-O-R.
Texas Instruments made it, and it became one of the most popular toys of the 80s. It was the first toy that could say words without a tape or a record inside. You pressed the letters and either got a happy little beep or that harsh buzz that meant you got it wrong. And if you were like most kids, at some point you stopped spelling real words and started typing in every bad word you knew, just to hear that robot voice say it out loud. You could be watching anything, your favorite show, a movie, cartoons, and then without warning.
This is a test. For the next 60 seconds, this station will conduct a test of the emergency broadcast system. This is only a test.
That long, high-pitched tone cut through the room and everything stopped. Then that voice came on, telling you it was only a test. As kids, that sound scared us every single time. We knew it was just a test, but somehow it still made your heart skip. That clink of a quarter sliding into the slot. That was the price of everything in the 80s. The mall, the pizza place, the bowling alley, the corner store. Wherever there was a screen glowing in a dark corner, kids were lined up with quarters in their fists. And at home, it was the same thing. You sat on the floor 2 feet from the TV and did not move until someone made you. These sounds were the soundtrack to every weekend. every sick day, every summer afternoon, with nothing else to do.
It certainly is a big bun.
It's a very big bun.
Big, fluffy bun.
It's a very big fluffy bun.
Where's the beef?
3 words from Clara Peller, an 81-year-old woman in a Wendy's commercial, and suddenly the whole country was saying it. At school, at work, at the dinner table. It did not matter what the conversation was about. Somebody was going to find a way to say it. It even showed up in the 1984 presidential debate. A fast food commercial became part of everyday American life, and honestly, nobody saw that coming. If you worked in an office or walked into a school computer lab in the 80s, you heard this thing from down the hall, that loud, grinding back and forth that just never seemed to end. And when it finally finished, you had to tear off those little perforated strips along the sides. And if you say you never made a chain out of those strips, you are not telling the truth. Friday night meant one thing: a trip to the video store, picking out a movie, and bringing it home. You popped the tape in, heard that mechanical pull as the VCR grabbed it, and you were set for the night. And when it was over, you had to rewind the whole thing before you brought it back. Be kind, rewind. That was not a suggestion. That was the rule. Even if you never had one in your house, you knew that jingle by heart.
Clap on, clap off, clap on, clap off, the clapper.
The clapper hit stores in 1984, and that commercial played so many times that those 4 words burned into your brain forever. And if you actually got one, you spent the first hour just walking in and out of the room clapping at everything. Of course, it also went off every time the dog barked or someone slammed a door. And right now, some of you are fighting the urge to clap twice just hearing this.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. They got a million toys at Toys R Us that I can play with. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
Every kid in America knew this song by heart. That jingle first aired in 1982, and from that moment, it never left our heads. You sang it in the car, you sang it in the store, and you definitely sang it while walking down those giant aisles stacked floor to ceiling with every toy you ever wanted. Bikes hanging from the ceiling, aisles that felt like they went on forever. The stores are gone now, but that song is still stuck right where it belongs. Kids today will never believe this, but television used to end. At some point after midnight, the station played the national anthem, showed the American flag, and then just stopped. No more shows, no more commercials, nothing, just that hiss and a screen full of snow. And that was how you knew there was nothing left to do but turn it off and call it a night. No streaming, no scrolling, no one more episode. The TV decided when the day was done, and we just listened.
This is the NBC Television Network.
Saturday morning was the only day you set your own alarm. You were up before anyone in the house, parked in front of the TV with a bowl of cereal, and the second that peacock hit the screen, your weekend officially started. 3 hours of cartoons with no interruptions, no parents telling you to go outside yet. Just you, the Smurfs, and a second bowl of cereal before anyone even woke up. Kids today have cartoons on demand, 24 hours a day. We had Saturday morning, and nothing came close. Most of these sounds have disappeared, but not from our memory. Tell us in the comments which sound took you back the most, and if I missed one that you still remember, let me know. And if you do not want to miss more moments like this, subscribe to Memory Trails. I have got a lot more to remember.